Hi, I'm Yehudit Steinberg, a certified Zentangle teacher and founder of the Y. Steinberg Art and Design Studio. Welcome to Mindful Drawing with Yehudit Steinberg. Simple practices to relax, focus, and spark creative flow. With a master's in adult learning, I'll show you that if you can write your name, you can learn to draw. Mindful drawing is about calming the mind, slowing down, and focusing on one line at a time. It's a simple practice that prepares us to awaken to the artist within. So here's how the challenge works. Your template has 31 numbered spaces in a labyrinth. So I've numbered these spaces here on in your toolkit, and um, you'll get a curated list of all the 31 tangles with step out links so that you know how to put them together step by step. We add one tangle a day for 31 days. You can start with any pen or paper. I use a Micron. I like the Micron 01, and the reason I use the Micron or another archival ink permanent pen is that it won't smudge if you decide to have watercolor. I also have graphite. This is a graphite pencil. You can choose whatever you want, a number 2 pencil or what have you. And this little guy is called a tortillon, and we use that when we shade. I tend to shade at the end after I've done all 31 days. If you miss a day, breathe and pick up where you are. This is a beginner friendly and entirely at your own pace. There's no better time than Inktober, a month of daily prompts, community, and general accountability. You're right on time for the Inktober 2025 Labyrinth Tangle Challenge focused on relax, create, and find your flow. If this interests you, be sure to subscribe and tap the bell so you're notified each day when the new tangle goes live. What is Inktober? Inktober is a global creative challenge for ink artists that happens every October. Artists from all over the world commit to making one drawing a day for 31 days. It's all about consistency, accountability, and to discover what happens when you build a daily creative practice. For the past decade, the Zentangle community has followed Inktober Tangle prompts created by a few different CZTs. The prompts are inspiring, but many of them are not beginner friendly. And because a few step-by-step videos are available, newcomers often feel lost. That's why in 2022, I began making my own videos. I took more time to demonstrate each tangle step by step, showing you how to build the step outs, which are the patterns one line at a time, at the heart of Zentangle method that makes complex patterns easy to learn. In 2023, I streamlined things by showing the step out at the very beginning so you could screenshot it, and then we drew a 2-inch bijou tile together. The feedback was incredible. Many of you told me that it was the first time you really understood how to do some of the complex tangles. By 2024, I decided to curate my own list of beginner friendly Inktober prompts carefully chosen to build confidence and skills. And that series was really well received. And what you're looking at right now is what was created. We made a mandala, and this is the one that I created last year with the 31 beginner tangles. My vision has always been to make Zentangle approachable and fun, stress-free for beginners. The comments from last year confirmed that people love the clarity, the slower pace, and the way we broke down patterns into simple steps. You are looking at some of the bijou tangles that we made last year in 2024. This year, I'm taking it one step further. We'll focus on the best beginner tangles from the past 3 years, plus a few more additions. And to tie it all together, I've designed a special labyrinth template so that by the end of October, you'll not only have the practice of 31 tangles, you'll also have a beautifully finished piece of art that can serve as a finger walking meditation to bring a calm day. Here is the labyrinth that I created. And if you notice that we have different spaces here, and on the opening of video that I showed you, I have a paper that you will receive in your kit as well that has the numbers for each day. So basically, we're going to walk day by day. We're going to draw day by day around this labyrinth, and at the 31st day, it will be complete. So let me also show you, I started working on one of on my tangle to show you what happens, that starting with day one, this is the first week of tangles that we will be doing. And you can see now, you can also do a watercolor background, and you see how it nicely gives it some depth and shading. Here's what you'll gain by joining us: a relaxing daily practice, just 10 to 20 minutes a day, learning one new tangle a day. Creative confidence, simple watercolor background techniques that keep your drawing crisp and smudge free. A meaningful masterpiece, a frameable labyrinth drawing that doubles as a meditation tool whenever you need calm. So, what is a labyrinth? After seeing how many beginners valued a simple, approachable way to join Inktober, I wanted to create something that would guide us through the month step by step. That's where the idea of the labyrinth came. And you might ask, what is a labyrinth? A labyrinth is an ancient symbol found in cultures all around the world. Unlike a maze, it has no tricks or dead ends. There's just one continuous path that winds its way towards the center and then back out again. For centuries, people have walked labyrinths as a meditative practice, a way to slow down, clear the mind, and reconnect with a sense of calm. I chose the labyrinth for this year's Inktober because it's a perfect metaphor for our creative journey. And in a year that feels stressful for so many of us, having a project like this serves two purposes. It gives us an art adventure and to look forward to, and it offers a well-being practice we can return to whenever we feel overwhelmed. Each time you sit down to draw, the labyrinth becomes both a creative outlet and a gentle reminder to pause, breathe, and find your calm. And here's what you'll gain along the way. You'll build a relaxing daily practice by spending just 10 to 20 minutes a day learning 31 beginner tangles. You'll boost your creativity with confidence as you explore watercolor backgrounds that stay crisp and smudge free. And by the end of 31 days, you'll create a meaningful masterpiece, a frameable labyrinth drawing that doubles as a walking meditation, a piece you can return to whenever you want to restore balance or calm. Now, you can join the Inktober Labyrinth Tangle Challenge in actually 3 ways. One way is I have a playlist on my YouTube channel, and you can go to the YouTube channel daily, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so that you can come here to the playlist, and every day I'll be adding another tangle for you to practice, and they'll all be here in the playlist. So this is up on YouTube, and this is a free way that you can learn these tangles. Now, we have option 1, which is the toolkit. And this is the link is in the description, and it does describe more in detail, but I'll show you that this is the tangles and with links. And I also have a dashboard where you have resources and a lot of different helpful self-directed ways in which you can do this challenge on your own. It's a self-directed track, and you get the template, you get the list of tangles, plus all the videos are embedded into the one page that you get. So all your resources are just in one place. Now let's take a look at the other option you have. You get all that I showed you before in the toolkit, plus every Sunday we'll be meeting in a Zoom online, and so you'll have the community, you'll be able to ask questions, you'll have accountability, you'll get to meet like-minded friends that love to do this type of work. And I have the link below in the description to the Eventbrite, so you can sign up on Eventbrite. What is what is the Creators Art Lab, you ask? The Creators Art Lab is our online studio where mindful drawing meets community, a safe, welcoming space to draw together, ask questions, and to share your journey. With this option 2, you'll also get access to all the replays, so you'll never miss out, even if you can't attend live. Whether you choose to come to my channel and go to the playlist, or you choose option 1 with the toolkit, download the self-directed option that we have, or you join us in the Creators Art Lab, which we'd love to have you come and join in. It's a wonderful group of creators. So both paths here are designed to help you stay inspired, supported, and on track throughout the challenge. You'll find the links below to register for either option in the video description below. This challenge is for anyone who wants to explore their creativity. Even if you've never drawn before, you can do this one line at a time, one day at a time. Last year, so many beginners told me how proud they were of what they had created. And I know you'll feel the same after your accomplishments. You're looking at the last couple of years. What I do is I take each tangle every day and I put them in these little coin makers, and they go for 31 days. And then I have a record of all the tangles that I had in 23 and 22 and 24, and now we'll do the same in 2025. We to show you some examples of what can be done, here is the partial completion of one of the mandalas from last year. And then this is the one I did and completed from 2025. And I'm starting my journey with the labyrinth that will create this year. Here's what's next. Download your toolkit today. If you're joining the option 1, the Labyrinth toolkit, or register for the option 2, the Creators Art Lab Sunday sessions, if you'd like to join our lively weekly meetups and get access to all the replays, link in the description. And it includes the toolkit. Gather your supplies, go to my favorite supply pages, which there's a link in the description, and mark your calendar, because for those of you that join one of these two options on September 28th, we'll have a special kickoff Zoom where we kick things off together in a special live Zoom. And I show you some of the techniques that I use for the watercolor background. All of the links you need are right below this video, both options for registration, the links to our beginners Zentangle 101 Facebook group where you can share your labyrinth progress, and my favorite supplies page if you'd like recommendations for your supplies. I can't wait to see your labyrinth grow throughout the month inside our community. Let's relax, create, and find our flow together this Inktober. See you then.